want you all to imagine being in a class like this, and say a professor assigns you a group to work with. You collaborate with your group throughout class, but then when class is over, you all leave. Then you realize, oh no, we didn't talk about when we could meet outside of class. So I'm gonna have to contact them all electronically, but I'd rather do that in a group setting rather than reaching out to each person individually. Now that's when group messages come into play, and the app that I'm gonna be covering today, GroupMe. So my name's Stacy Witchy, and I'm gonna tell you all about GroupMe today. So what is GroupMe? GroupMe is a free messaging app where you can either direct message or, most importantly, group message and chat with your peers. You can have up to 500 members in a group chat. You can access GroupMe on almost any platform, such as Windows, Android, using the internet, all Apple, and most importantly, I think is most impressive, is that even if you don't have a smartphone, if you have a flip phone still, you can still access GroupMe and get involved in group chats using SMS. So why GroupMe? What's the purpose of GroupMe? It allows for users to chat in groups and contact one another from anywhere at any time. Some background is that it was founded in 2010 by Jared Hecht and Stephen Martacci. A picture of them were in the headquarters where it was founded in New York, and the headquarters still remain. So as I said, GroupMe was founded in 2010, but then bought in 2011 by Skype. And then shortly after, both were bought by Microsoft, and Microsoft remains as both of their parent company to this day. So where can I download GroupMe? If you have an iPad, iPhone, Apple product, you're going to download it through the App Store. If you have an Android or tablet, Google Play. If you have Windows or desktop, the Microsoft Store. And if you're just using the internet, you're going to use GroupMe.com. Some stats about GroupMe that I found on SimilarWeb.com is that they currently have 11 million active users as of May. It's ranked number 20th in US rank for communication apps and 133rd for usage in rank of US for all categories of apps. Their general users consist of anybody with any devices, as I said, but in specific, usually students collaborating for group projects in classes, residence halls, clubs, anything. Also sports teams, especially bigger teams like track teams, swim teams, families. You can contact distant relatives, include anybody that you want, because there's up to 500 that can be in a group chat. And then lastly, employee staffs collaborating with coworkers, bosses, letting their employees know news, etc. So does GroupMe make money even though it's free? I said it is free, so it does not necessarily make a revenue. There's no ads on the app, but prior to being bought by Skype, they were able to raise $10 million, and then when Skype bought it, they made $85 million from that sale. And Skype purchased GroupMe in order to help it reach 1 billion users. So who are some of GroupMe's competitors? WhatsApp, Kik, Telegram, Facebook Messenger. These are all free messaging apps that also utilize the group chat feature. But something that sets GroupMe apart is that it's pretty easy to navigate. So I'm going to show you how to set up a group. This goes a little bit fast, so I'm just going to try to keep up with it. So first you have to download the app, click it open. There's all my recent chats. In the top hand corner, you're going to press start a group. I'm going to title that group Friends. I'm going to click to add a profile picture. I want to make it of friends. So I search on friends. Find the picture that I like, fitting. And then I click the bottom hand corner. And then I'm going to give the group a description. I want it for fun. I make it fun. Then I go over to add members. That shows all of my contacts, but there's also the feature where you can add someone who you've chatted with recently. So I see my roommate, Tori. I'm going to add her right there from recent, pretty easy. Then I'm going to add my other two housemates, Liv and Audrey, but I got to search them up in the contact list. So there's Liv. I'm going to search up Audrey. then I remember that there's a feature where you can add anyone from other groups that you've talked to in the past. So I go over the groups, I'm gonna look through, see if I wanna add any groups. Scroll up, see the 21 and fun. 25 members, I don't want that many in my group. Not gonna do it, but I could do it if I want to. When I'm done making the group, I could make the group closed so that I can only remove and add people in my group. And I decide to do that. So you just click that slide. And then next, and then the group chat pops up. This exact image is gonna pop up on Liv, Audrey, and Tori's screens so they know that they were added to a group, and then we can start chatting. So how does GroupMe influence and impact its users? It allows us to stay connected, allows us to collaborate, share ideas, and stay involved with our peers, and also it's just quick and easy. So with every social media app, there's cons, there's pros. I'm going to start with the cons. Is that if you're using a platform such as your Apple device, you're going to have to be connected to Wi-Fi to use GroupMe. Also, messages cannot be deleted, and if they are deleted, it shows that you deleted a message, so someone's going to know that you said something no matter what. It's a little dangerous game to play. And then also, there's also always risk for controversy, conflict, cyberbullying, explicit information, and spamming, hacking to happen in social media. Also can serve as a general distraction. But with the pros, it's available on all platforms, up to 500 users per group chat. Free app, no ads, easily navigated, and it is quick and easy. So overall, with my experience with GroupMe, it's helped me a lot with keeping up to date with events on my swim team, being involved in groups, residence halls, clubs, etc. So I would recommend the app. Considering all of the pros and cons, I'd say the pros outweigh the cons.